Two sides of the House battling for power, two allies on the block, and a vote that's just too close to call. Welcome to Big Brother.
Previously on Big Brother, with the flight attendant flying high.
Your girl is HOH!
She wanted to whack the hacker.
What I was thinking is put Brett up.
And needed Rachel to be her pawn.
And I'm considering using you as a pawn.
So to build trust, Bae told Ray about her secret power.
I have the third power app.
So like next week, if somebody got HOH.
I can put up two people on the block that I want on the block.
Oh my God.
After nominations went as planned,
I have nominated you, Brett, and you, Rachel.
Rachel started to spiral.
I know I'm not the target, but it just doesn't feel good to be on the block.
With the power of veto on the line,
Socket puzzles.
Tyler paved the path to victory.
Congratulations, Tyler! You've won the golden power of veto!
With two allies on the block, Tyler was conflicted.
I have a big decision to make.
Tyler thought Angela may be a replacement nominee.
Angela goes up, right?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Bailey then told Rachel.
Don't know, but he said the only way I would use it is if you put Angela up as a replacement.
Causing her to blow a gasket.
You need to know he's not to be trusted.
With the Vegas girl on tilt, her alliance turned against her.
I'm solid and I know you're solid. Now I don't know about her.
Exactly.
My bull alarm goes off at this point. Rachel's so full of crap.
After Rachel spilled Bae's secret power to Angela,
She controls the nomination. Next week, she can use it. And the next week.
the pole vaulter told Tyler, making him rethink the veto.
Bailey has the power.
Now that I know that Bailey has this power app and she can hijack the noms next week, it makes using this veto even more of a risk.
At the veto meeting, Tyler sacrificed a level 6 member,
I've decided not to use the power of veto.
leaving Queen Bae happy.
I decided not to use the veto. I realized it really wasn't worth it to make Bailey mad and make the whole house mad just to keep level 6 together. I know she wants Brett to go, but I'm gonna make sure Brett stays. We can't be giving her everything she wants this week.
I feel like this has been the best HOH this house has seen so far. I really want Brett out this week, and so far, people have been doing exactly what I tell them to do. So all I have to do is tell them that he needs to go, and guess what? He's gone.
Obviously, I'm not thrilled that Tyler decided not to use the veto on me.
It's not good.
Now, two people from level 6 are left still on the block. But I'm not freaking out. I feel assured that I have the votes here. Rachel's been really bothering people in the house, so I feel confident that I'm gonna stay. I really don't want to see Brett go home. And I am next to him too.
No matter what happens, we're all voting him out. 1,
We
2,
have 4 in this
3,
room.
4, and Tyler will be 5.
It's 5. It's all we need.
Brett has been Bailey's target since the beginning of the week. I'm pretty confident we have the minimum 5 votes to send him packing. Myself, Fess, Haley, Rockstar, Tyler. It's our alliance's job to make sure that we back her up and get rid of her target. We tried to get him out before, and this time I'm pretty sure we'll succeed.
If he survives the block 2 weeks this early, that's not looking too
He's
good.
not going to. Are you going to vote for him to stay?
Maybe. I haven't heard his pitch yet.
Don't you dare flip.
Fessy, you're not funny.
Rachel has enough votes to stay here. Queen Bae is obviously still ruling on her throne, and now my next line of order is to get Brett out of this house.
I'm gonna bet.
Bailey has the power, and then she has the ability to change the nominees. Next, Bailey told Rachel. Yeah. Next week, I guess. So she can change both of the nominations. That's what Angela told me.
It's really interesting information. If Bailey really has this power app, I need to figure out how I can use this to my advantage.
Alright, we just gotta make sure I'm here next week, too.
Hello, house guests. Well, it's now time for the live vote and eviction. Rachel, Brett, in just moments, your housemates will cast their votes to evict live. But before they do, you each have a final chance to sway their votes with one brief statement. Brett, you're up.
Thank you, Julie. Hey guys, I want to call out the elephant in the room. I know that I was Bailey's target this week. I also know that Rachel was her pawn. How do I know that? Rachel told me. Why does it matter? Rachel also told me that Bailey has a power app. That power app gives her the ability to change the nominations next week. With me being in the house as the biggest target, that'll make sure you guys are all safe when she uses that power. Now, why would Bailey tell Rachel this information? Well, that's because Rachel's actually the head of the all-girls alliance called the Man-Eaters, besides Sam being in that alliance. So, fellas, keep in mind the fact that 3 out of the 4 guests that have left so far have been males. 5th target is also a male. So, when you go in there and cast your vote tonight, I want you to think about all that information. Thank you.
I did not tell him that. Good speech. Thank you, Brett. Thank you both. All right, it's now time for the live voting to begin. Bailey, as head of household, you're not allowed to vote. Neither are the 2 nominees. Your vote to evict?
I vote to evict Brett. Rachel. Or Rachel.
Brett.
Rachel.
Rachel.
Brett.
Rachel.
Brett.
House guests, the votes are in. When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guest will have just a few moments to say goodbye, gather his or her belongings, and walk out the front door. By a vote of 5 to 4, Rachel, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Wow.
Rachel,
Yes.
can you speak?
Yeah.
You stormed out.
Yeah.
What are you thinking right now? What do you think happened? What are you thinking?
I don't even know. I guess the guys and a girl. That's all I can think of.
Who? I want names. What do you think of Brett's speech?
I don't know. I'm completely blindsided right now.
Theories going through your head?
Yeah. I don't even know. I really don't know what happened.
Do you know who you're mad at right now?
I don't know who I'm mad at. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I was told, I don't know what
Tell me what you were told.
I was told by Bailey that I was going to be the pawn, and this was a really confusing week for me. I was told Bailey I was going to be the pawn and Brett was the target. And I had everybody telling me I was okay the entire time. I don't...
Everyone, meaning your alliance members?
My alliance members.
And
the entire other side of the house.
So who do you think double-crossed you?
I hope it wasn't my alliance. But it could have been.
It was. Do you want to hear the votes?
Yep.
Well, you name them. Who's in your alliance?
Tyler.
Yes.
Angela.
Yes.
Casey.
Yes.
Tyler, Angela, Casey.
Who are the 2 other votes that you think voted to evict you?
JC.
Yep.
And Sam.
Yep. Why do you think they did that to you?
I don't know.
What do you make of Brett's lies in his speech just now? Did that give you a clue maybe you'd be here with me?
Yeah, it gave me a little bit of a clue. I just thought it was Brett just doing a last-ditch effort to... I just thought it was his last-ditch effort to mess up my game before he left.
Throwing you under the bus.
Yeah.
Bailey confided in you.
Yep.
As we all saw, and she told you she had this power app, and you weren't supposed to tell anyone, but you told Angela.
I did, because she was supposed to be my final 2, and I trusted her the most in the house.
Do you regret that now?
Well, yeah, clearly. She double-crossed me. I can't believe that. Wow. It's Big Brother.
You were so loyal to level 6.
I was crying in the diary rooms over Brett this whole freaking week.
I know!
I know, I'm an idiot. I'm not even dating him and I don't want to, but good Lord, I was trying to be loyal.
You were loyal to a fault, yes?
Yeah.
Would you like to see your goodbye messages?
Not really, but okay.
Well, you're gonna have to.
Rachel, just a few bullet points to go over here. First, you talked yourself onto the block. You lied to my face, and your stories make no sense.
What?
Our final 2 deal is about as irrelevant as you were week 2. I'm sorry, Rachel, but you're going home.
What the frick? What?
Please don't curse. Please don't curse.
What?
Final thoughts? What are you thinking?
What's wrong with Angela? She wasn't really my friend?
No, she didn't believe you. You'll see when you get
She
home.
didn't believe me for what?
You will see when you get home. We've got an HOH competition to get started.
Well, I hope level 6 doesn't win.
Nor
Screw
should you.
them.
Thank you, Rachel. Stay right there. Up next, with half the house having just been blindsided, this HOH competition will be the most crucial yet. Stay with us. House guests, the power is up for grabs. Bailey, as outgoing head of household, you are not eligible to compete. This competition is called Gift That Keeps on Giving, and here's how it works. Earlier, you had time to study gifts on the memory wall. I will now ask you a series of true or false questions about those gifts. Get the answer right, you stay in the game. Get the answer wrong, and you will be eliminated. Sorry, Casey. Reset. And wait. Casey, reset, and then step down. Everyone, sorry, JC. Reset, step down. Everyone. True. The following people stay in the game. Rockstar, Haley, and Angela. Everyone else, reset and step down. False. Sorry, Haley. Reset and step down. We're going to a tiebreaker question. Grab your boards. The answer will be a number. The person who comes closest to the correct number without going over will be the new HOH. If you both go over, the person who comes closest to the correct number will win. In seconds, what was the total time of the Out on a Limb endurance competition from the official start until when Tyler hit the ground? The correct answer is 3,722 seconds, which means congratulations, Angela. You are the new